sort of bologna, like the Oscar Mayer, the big old stacks, just on the grill, like a Weber grill.
You will be live now. Again, like 3, 2, 1. You're just what you say. Just remember, we don't talk about politics. So we don't talk about it because you know where it goes. Let's see if this is gonna work though. Yeah, we haven't said it for a long time, so right now they're just seeing this screen. They can hear us talk, and I think they probably see that little thing in the corner. Yeah, see that me and you in the corner right there. This is new. This is a whole new format. Why don't we do that? I want this. No. It's broken, Phil.
Hello.
Oh,
Hey, Phil, this is my friend Kyle, by the
Can't
way.
see in this small. Hey, what's up, buddy?
how you doing?
Peace.
Oh shit, it's this clock.
Hey, start this. Yeah. Here we go.
Bill and Jon Zone in the John. Bill and Jon Zone. Everybody.
Custom produce sound. It's nice.
You wrote it for us. We have 2 theme songs actually. I can't find the other one. He was in that John when he wrote it too. So we interviewed him that night in the John, yes.
No, we didn't.
Hey, that's right, folks.
That's
You know
right.
what day it is. It's Wednesday, October 1st. It doesn't matter what day it is because we don't have a day picked anymore, but we're back. The triumphant return of the Phil and Jon Zone. The reason we use air quotes is because we're not done with it yet to call it triumphant at this point yet. But here we're back to welcome you back to the Phil and Jon Zone. Hey, Phil, what's going on?
Hi, John. Welcome back. Or yeah, it was like a week ago though, wasn't it?
It was like December when we did a show last
Yeah.
time.
It's quite
That's-
amazing how many shows we've done.
Yeah. So if anybody out there's gonna watch us tonight, we'll thank you or whatever. But cheers. And this is my friend Kyle Lane. He's in the house tonight. He's a side artist. He stopped by and is straight way between point A and point B. This is point A and a half.
You know, it takes me a minute to warm up.
Anybody get hugs and harassed so we can harass each other about our work. We're each other's best critics, or possibly worst critics. But yeah, it's been a long summer. It's October, so that means that wow, it's been a long summer, and we're back at this point inside of it. So, how you been, Phil?
I've been fine. Busy. Watching fall come slowly, even though it's going to be 90 this weekend. Loving the yard. And just listening to some good music and happy to be on our show again. Quite amazing when we had a pre-show, how many shows we've done? Probably 200.
I told you where this is like I think approximately 207 meetings that we've come together on the internet and talked for no reason whatsoever other than just talk.
Those
So
don't count.
what doesn't count? No, the 200 shows we already did don't count. Is this
No.
new season?
No, but private conversations don't count as a show.
How many seasons do you think we have so far?
3.
Three seasons so far. This is just the 3rd season. Okay, now we're sharing. I just had to share it out there, folks. Share if you care. Shane Lyle already said yo. I already saw him on there, although I can't see the comments on the screen for some reason. We'll let that
Oh,
go.
he's lost, Shane.
Over here somewhere. Yeah.
We're big Cub fans. I don't like my spot here.
Shane Lyle won the congratulations to Shane Lyle. He won the Shane Lyle won the contest for the old shoe koozie contest, which I'm not sure exactly what
Oh, you guys are
that
drinking.
means.
Oh, great.
Let's see. Are you gonna drink tonight, Phil, or not? Cheers. I got milk in my can. He's got water in his bottle, but it sure looks good on the air, doesn't it?
I said I wasn't.
I know you're a good man. You're a good
I
man.
might do a shot of Maker's Mark, but yeah.
Hey, Tom Smith, what's up, buddy? I see you out there, Kai, checking in. We got a few people checking in all over the place tonight. Phil, you know, we haven't done the show in 6 months. We're actually fresher than we've ever been, even though we're like at the end of summer, so we're also ragged as we've ever been too, you know.
I was psyched that we're doing the show, and we communicated the last couple days. I'm gonna make notes. I started last night, day before. This is my notes.
That's a blank sheet of paper.
You know.
Can we not see the notes on the other side? Here's my notes.
Well, here's the notes of the ABC thing we're doing. later.
Well, don't show that. Save that
All
for
right, I
later.
won't.
That's further on in the hour. This is we're at
Mhm.
the beginning of the hour. We haven't even gotten to our first segments yet. Yeah, segments.
First hour. How many hours are we doing again?
Now yeah, if you know Kyle Lane, he's an artist. You've probably seen some of his work before. I'm just going to show you a piece of his work real quick. Remember, you might have seen this. Using advertising in association with a good friend of ours. What the hell's going on there? Why isn't it showing on the screen?
It's cursed.
No, it's a delay. The delay is long. Okay, anyway, don't look at that screen. That's not what I'm supposed to be looking at. But anyway, he helped. He designs artwork out of found objects and interesting things. All kinds of interesting sculptural work and different paintings. All kinds of fun things he does. But this piece, semi made famous by Chicago farmer Cody Dekoff, who has a really nice white van.
It used to be.
But that's a long story inside the story short. But I just want to show you that because he's gonna be hanging out with us tonight. We'll get back to the meat of the matter here. But I just wanted to let you know who he was. So if you get a chance to see who my friend Kyle is. And they were passing through there from Tennessee, going to Wisconsin, stopping in Illinois. Free room
It's a
and
beautiful
board.
thing.
It is a beautiful
Thing.
Thank you.
I suppose.
I hear great things about Tennessee. That's a beautiful thing, man. And just, yeah, if you could do that, yeah, you'd be a happy camper.
Tom Harmon, you can't leave already. He's already saying he's gonna be back to watch later. Tom Harmon says he's not gonna watch it live.
I haven't seen him in months. He used to come over.
Send the
all the
link,
time.
but he probably won't come on. That's okay. So when what do we do? What do we do on our show? What is it about, Phil?
You know what?
What is it?
It
You
takes me
remember?
a minute to warm up, especially when I'm not drinking, son of a gun. You know, that was my shtick. Because I'm not
Oh, your shtick was drinking.
no.
You were a lot funnier
Yes,
when
I
you were
know.
drunk,
No.
though. We can do whatever we want.
Yeah. Those are one of the episodes. Um, let's talk about we don't talk about that. We don't talk about what was a great festival you went to on a 3-week run or in the last
Hey, we'll
couple
get
of
back
weeks?
to that. I think there's
Okay,
probably something else.
you asked me a question.
I know, but I think there's something else we should do first. We should just get right to 5 records. Let's just go right into
Already?
5 records.
All
That's
right,
where we
5
start the
records.
show anyway.
All right.
So 5 records every week for every week since the beginning of time. 200 shows. We show 5 records from our record collection. Sometimes we show
We can start that one. That's a classic.
Sometimes we show a new one. Sometimes they're theme related. Sometimes they're not.
It's hard to keep track, I'm sure.
It's hard to keep track. I remember all of them that I show, but he doesn't. He is messed up. He shows Foghat every week. So who wants to go? I'll go first. You want me to go first? I'm just saying Foghat can't be your answer for F tonight. Okay.
I got a Foghat album. Oh,
Do you have one out?
no.
Okay.
Close.
But the first time we did this, so the very first weekend we did this, we went to our record collection. We picked out 5 albums, and the very first album that we both picked, the first night. Do you remember what it was?
I don't.
We picked the same record though. We picked Beach Boys' "Endless
Yes,
Summer."
we did. I think
And
we
very
did it
first
twice
record.
in our shows of 2000. You said no.
200 shows times 5 records. That's a shitload of records. But anyway, I'm gonna start off with the theme tonight for what we're doing. Bringing it all back home. Here's the return to the Phil and John Zone. The return of the show. Is it permanent? Will we do it again? It depends on what the comments that come in tonight. We'll see. I've already got some pretty good ones. I see Dan Derrick, Tom Harmon out there watching, and Nancy Fine. But anyway, bring it all back home. Real nice, some old classic Bob Dylan record. This is one of those records that got in that collection where the gal just like slid out the record and signed her name on it and put him back in the collection.
Right
I
on.
like it. It's a good record. You like Bob Dylan? Yeah, have you been seeing who this new kid is? Jesse Wells. They're saying he's
Who?
a new Bob Dylan, writing all these songs. Anyway,
You know what? People say,
shouldn't be a new Bob Dylan.
no,
There's only one Bob
I
Dylan,
really have
especially
been
Bob Dylan's
absorbed.
in my
Yeah.
opinion.
So anybody who shouts out, just shout out their name to me. You know, I don't look at everything.
Well, I will when I see it.
All right, thanks.
Chet Turner says this is a fantastic record. Thanks, Chet. You can get your copy at record stores right near you. Anyway,
I thought Chicago Farmer was the new Bob Dylan.
Chicago Farmer is the second to newest Bob Dylan. No, you're right. You're up, Phil. You're up.
All right. I think it is my friend's artwork. It's Vince Herman.
Ah,
Vince. Enjoy the ride. John, did you do any of this artwork?
I did some of it. Yeah, I designed the whole thing. That's my painting of his face on the front. But the other artwork is by Scramble Campbell and Aaron Ratier, mixed all together with photographs and yeah, a whole bunch of artists. There was like 4 artists that worked on that one all together, including Vince. The only regret I have is that I made that print too dark at the top. Look how dark the print is on top of that. Vince, I'm sorry if you're watching. You can see it, but I think it should have been a little, should have stood out just a tiny bit more. Anyway, now I always see that stuff until somebody shows it to me on the podcast. I'm like, ah, crap, can't get back to change it now.
You're gonna try harder.
Thanks, John.
That's already out of print. It's already out of print. Speaking of Vince Herman, let's continue the Vince Herman theme here.
You're kidding
There's a
me.
show coming up next week. The High Hawks. This is the High Hawks album. Whoop, now it's not anymore. Broken. Called Mother Nature's Show. It's a High Hawks record from Friends of Ours band. We don't really talk about the music it's on or anything like that. Sometimes we'll laugh about a song title, but we really don't give them that much information other than about the artwork on the cover. It's more about the picture, you know, what it means to us at the time. I'm gonna shamelessly promote Vince's show, as in October 19th at the Friendly Valley in Peoria. I'm probably gonna go to that one. You should come down. We'll get a hotel room. We'll all go to Peoria and see a rock show. Be a good show. Anyway, High Hawks also contains Adam Grohl from Horseshoes and Hand Grenades, and Tim Carbone from this other band called the Railroad Earth. I didn't do the artwork on this though, but it's pretty cool looking. I didn't do the artwork on any of the records tonight except that one you showed so far. But yeah, it's like a mandala of all kinds of nature and weed. This is a poison ivy leaf, I think, right here.
Yeah, baloney.
Okay.
It'll give you a rash.
All right, what do I go? One,
You're up.
2, 3. We're gonna go just an old school. I'm just going through stuff. One of my favorite old rock. I'm a rock and roller. REO Speedwagon. When I heard Riding a Storm Out, that just was awesome. I've seen them many a time, and that's when they had amps and guitars and bass.
They're from
And
my neighborhood. They live like they come from like 30 minutes from here.
no, I don't think so. Do they?
Yeah, I do think
Oh,
so.
from
Look
you.
it up. Yeah, from
From-
where I live.
I'm
They
in
live
Chicago
Campaign
area,
Urbana, I
yeah.
think.
Great band. Every time I close my eyes, great show. I mean, it's small places.
I give them credit because they used to have that song "Riding the Storm Out." And there was a live version of it that was on the radio all the time. Riding the storm out, and it's in your head. But like, there's like an 8-minute version of it they played on the radio. That was like the first like long live jam that I remember as a kid. That led me to all these other crazy shows.
I don't like to use the age thing, but I get to see them, at places live, and
You don't like to use the age thing.
yeah, and just to go, wow, these guys are good. And I was not a drinker or partier per se. I was more of into music, and I'm like, holy crap.
But you were
REO
also seeing bands like Naked Reagan at the same time, kind of,
Yes, correct.
because that's the music.
Very diverse.
Were they
But
playing the same
REO
room?
Speedwagon, good
Did REO
stuff.
Speedwagon play the Double Door?
No.
Probably not. Okay. I got a new record last weekend, and this one has my friend's artwork on it. Not this friend, another friend. I mean, he's a good friend too, but yeah, other friends that do art.
Oh, God. I should just bring the bottle down. Why not?
So we got like this Unravel by the Hen House Prowlers. Just came out. Brand newest record they got up there. It's got that song "Land of Confusion" by Genesis on there, and a whole bunch of new tracks by the band we love, Ben Wright and Jonathan Goldfine and all them other cats in the band, Chris Dollar and Jake Howard. Good band. Have you ever seen them? And this weekend they played with Kyle Tuttle, one of our pro guests on the show.
Yes, I
Out there and did
think
a live music
Kyle
weekend.
Tuttle's been on our show, and I think Ben Wright has too.
My dad said, "Been there, done that" on Mario Speedwagon. He's watching. But yeah, so it's a good picture. I like this picture of Ben. Looks really serious. Let's see if we can get up there on there. Get Ben up there. He's like, hey, don't take a picture of me right now. Ben, we love you if you're out there watching, buddy. But Unravel. That's a cool picture. It's like actually the mountains, but it's all stitched together with some yarn. I thought that was kind of clever. My friend Carolyn made this artwork, So yeah. That's
All right,
my
we'll
that's
go.
my number 3. You're on number 3, I think.
All right. Yeah, I just like the cover, and I got to see him a couple times. One of the greatest drummers, Buddy Rich. Got to see him at the Jazz Festival.
Buddy Rich?
Buddy Rich.
Yeah.
Got to see him 3 times, and twice very memorable. Once at the Jazz Festival, and then once. Quick story about Buddy Rich. I played basketball, and I played with this kid, Morganfield, and my dad's Muddy and whatever. Got to go to the house, and there's Muddy, and they're jamming up, and there was Stan Getz and Buddy Rich on the drums, and it was Cheese, and I was young, and I got to do that as a younger kid, watching these cats pretty much close to their prime. It's pretty wild.
Yeah, you're up in a nice area, and you're a little bit older than me. So
I live in a nice area.
You're just a little bit older than me. A nice area for music. I'm not saying it was a good neighborhood.
But good memories of.
I didn't grow up in an area where Buddy Rich played 3 times when I was a kid, and if I did, I wasn't taking.
I grew up in Chicago area.
I never got to go to Buddy Guy's fucking apartment or anything like that, or meet Prince. And this
Muddy
goes
Waters House,
days. Muddy
Westmont,
Waters.
Illinois. It was insane. Yeah, I got more stories.
Twine says hello from Uganda. He's in there. He messaged in.
Hello.
He's already says hello. So yeah, this lately I don't, there's certain subjects we don't talk about on the internet, But I got this Linda Ronstadt album because sometimes we all do, we all dance to the beat of a different drum, and I like this old artwork of Linda. Apparently, this is I know you got Linda right there in the background. I see it. It's Amy's cousin. Yeah, Ronstadt is in her family tree, and they're from California. Their family is, and we've never met her or been like proven that by any means, but a lot of cousins tell us that Linda Ronstadt's our cousin. So, what's up, cuz? Good job on Blue Bayou. But we all do different dance to a beat of a different drum, and nobody's drum.
You're so
playing
good. You're
different.
so good. You're so good.
I would open it up, but it's not one of those that's supposed to open up. But yeah, old record smells a little like mold, but it's okay. Not too bad. I love a good mildewy record.
Elman Brothers, brothers and sisters.
I think I showed that one on the last show we did. I don't know, man. That's kind of copping out. I think the last show we did, I actually showed that same record.
And what the? It was 6 months ago. You had a memory that good? Okay, here's the inside cover.
Sometimes it's too good, dude. It's why I smoke all the
Why,
weed.
why don't you send me a memo and I'll read it? Don't put that album on it. But
Because
anyway,
then it wouldn't be a surprise. I'm surprising you with my records, just like I'm surprising the general public with the records. All 10 of our followers right now, they're on. Well, 10's a pretty good number. Hey, Josh Blue, what's up, buddy? One of my good painter musician friends, Josh Blue's out there checking out, saying hi. My dad's out there, Mike Griffin. Say hi, Mike. Is it my turn again? Did you just show
that
it
was
really
a quick
fast?
one. You didn't like the Allman Brothers one, so no.
The next album he's shown like 5 times. I know exactly what it's gonna be. It's one of our favorites.
Your turn.
All right. Now, and again, on thematic of culture and society of the world, I thought this was appropriate. Piss on it, or not? Who's Next by the Who? A good special album. It says if anybody listened to this back in the 70s, there's a song on there about "Won't Get Fooled Again." Man, I tell you what, we sure did, didn't we? Anyway, we don't talk about that stuff on the show, but yeah, piss on it. Piss on the obelisk. Great album art. Interesting concept. They probably spent all day doing a photo shoot. They shot like 1,000 photos, and at the end they're like, "Man, I really got to take a leak. I got to spend a penny, all right, whatever they say." And they all pissed on that thing, and the guy got the shot, and they were like, "Sold. That's the album." Who's next? Roger Daltrey. You heard of the Who?
Oh, I love the Who.
You've heard of them. How? And then name 3 songs by the Who if you know who the Who are.
3 songs?
Titles, not just fucking lyrics and choruses. I want titles.
Titles? Now you put You Won't Get Fooled Again.
I used that one already.
What? Come on. Oh God, I can name.
Anyway, that's number 5 for me. Is the Who's Won't Get Fooled Again. Play it, listen to it, learn from it, please. Let's try not to get fooled again. By Phil saying we're gonna do more shows. All right, number 5. Phil's 5th.
All right. One of our favorites. The Cars.
Who's the Cars? The 80s, the Cars?
Yeah, I mean this album, everybody probably knows most of the songs. Let the Good Times Roll, My Girl's Friend, Just What I Needed. Very classic album. Good stuff. I think you're a fan.
I think that was the album that made them famous on the radio. And then the second album they came out with, the next album they came out with, which was Heartbeat City, made them famous on TV. Those guys got lucky on both windows.
What's a band that you've seen real quick, that you heard on vinyl or CD and then saw them live and it was completely different, or vice versa?
Most of the bands I liked when I was a kid, when I saw them live, they sucked compared to what I thought I was expecting to see. I didn't understand what live music was, so I think that there's something to be said about that. I'd rather see a band that sounds like the album, but not
100%.
Like the album, but like it's done right and well, but they enhance it a little bit,
Yeah, 100%.
Chet Turner's calling it Tres Hombres, one of his favorite records.
Decemberists. Love their vinyl and saw them live. I'm just like,
yeah. Folks, that's 5 records. Bill and John, saw here. Because that's the only place that does it. I don't know. Other people talk about records. Sometimes they talk about like how it was recorded or the engineering. We just want to see the pictures. So yeah, again, Phil and Jon Zone, October 1st, 6:19 p.m. Wednesday, 2025 is the year. We started this in 2020, Phil. April
20?
2012. What was it, like March? We probably started in like late April, early May of the first show. And it was bad, folks. It was like I was sharing the screen with horrible sound. I think Matt Robinson was our first guest. Jake Willis was our second guest. Vince Herman was our third guest. But then we got real good at it, and we did like 200 more shows. Fuck, 200 more shows, man. And so we end up here, you know. Here we are at 200 more shows.
That's back to crap.
Oh, it was all crap. It was all crap the whole way through. There's been no. We have like out of those 200 shows, there are like 6 of them I would say you should go back and watch. That one with the guy from Texas, that was a classic night. That was beginning to end. We laughed the whole time. And we had guests that come on that their sound was really bad or something, and we just couldn't.
I have never watched any of our shows.
You never watch any of the shows. The first 50 shows, I took all the musical guests out, and there's
I
a
get
video
forced
there
to
of,
watch
like,
them. Check out this,
65
what you know.
songs
No.
that recorded on our show. But then I was like, then there were like 150 more shows after that I did not do that for, that I did not go back and like pick out all the stuff. There's probably good bits in every show. But what do they want? They're not asking us to, you know what, reciting Shakespeare. We're here just to talk to our friends and remind them that it's okay to be out there in the world or whatever we're doing. What are we doing?
Therapy.
Well, no, we got that from some people. Like they were
What,
happy
therapy?
that we were there for them during COVID, I guess.
Oh, yes.
That's probably what we heard the most. I mean, you've heard things about the show since we stopped doing it, right? People have come up and been
Yeah,
like,
it made me think, but yeah, I've had people out of the blue go, holy cow, and it's a beautiful thing. Yeah,
we
at ShoeFest,
we
two
helped kids
people.
all the way to Uganda. We met a friend in Canada. We should have reached out to Mike Lynch tonight, see if he'd do a song. I bet he would if he was out there. Fuck, maybe I'll send you a message right now. Anyway, I'm real bad at picking up guests, so there's no guests tonight.
That's
If you
fine.
want to come on the show, if you're watching the show, oh, you got fired today, dude? What the fuck, man? It's like 30 minutes ago you got fired.
I fired myself.
Okay, this is okay. Okay. Anyway, art critics, what a bunch of pieces of critics. Anyway, my friend Kyle, he's gonna tell jokes for the next half hour. He's gonna take over the show for us.
That's no joke.
Not yet anyway. They're coming. It's growing. You can ask questions if you have a
Yeah, I
question.
saw that
Kyle, you can put that in the comments.
It was John's modeling career. That's one and only.
Yeah, Nick Viano says the circus is back in town, Phil. And we're
Nick?
back on the air, and Nick Viano is extremely happy about that.
Nitrous Nick.
He's thankful. Nitrous Nick the knife.
He sounds friendly.
Hello, Nitrous Nick.
Emma Paradise wants a link, please. What was it? I have to preview the content. We don't want to just invite people into the show because we have to kick them out. It gets awkward. We wouldn't kick you out necessarily, Emma. I think that's possibly
Who are you kicking out?
a song to be sung. We're going to find out what happens here.
Who are you
I'm
kicking
checking
out?
my messages because I have to kind of maintain the whole social media at all times. Like even if I don't want to, you know what?
What was our delay?
Our delay
Yeah.
over what? Like why we weren't here all summer?
No. See,
Why don't you explain why we didn't do a show all summer?
you're the one who called me up. You tell me. It was a funny
Well, we were
story. I
busy.
remember what year it was. And John, we became friends, and
So-
John goes right at COVID. Is that what you want me to explain? No.
I kind of wonder, like, I'm curious right now, like, what the memory
I
is
didn't
from
call
5
you.
years ago. Like, what the show was 5 years ago? Because we were doing the show 5 years ago.
Well, I made notes. We made notes and copies. I did rocks. I
Yeah,
painted.
no.
If
They're
I
on
look at the
they're on
rock,
YouTube.
maybe it
There's
can
like 120
paint.
of them on YouTube, and they're pretty much all just like this. Yeah, we didn't do it on this date 5 years ago, or at least Facebook doesn't want to give it to me anyway.
Hell no.
But
Yeah, it is. It's a time warp. Time flies when you're having fun. I don't know. A lot of people talk about it. The therapy part. It's all good stuff.
we're gonna give Emma the link
Stickers and
anyway. We're just gonna give her the
posters.
link and see what she brings to the table because that'd make it interesting. And then, there's this thing about Facebook and how you meet people on there that you don't really exactly know who they are until you see them in front of their name because you don't always see them on Facebook when they're like, you see their comments and their posts and their interactions. And then you meet another human being when you meet them in person. You're out there at the festival and you're like, you meet this person, then you're having this conversation with this other person. You don't know is that same person who has this first and last name. Oh, Jonathan Reed, you sing us a song. Jonathan Reed said, sing us a song.
Who?
Jonathan Reed said we should sing him a song.
Happy
Right
birthday.
now?
Is that, is it Johnny's birthday? It was Johnny's birthday like yesterday. It was just Johnny's birthday. I know because everybody was like, "Hey, John, I saw it. It was good." It went by. Your birthday on Facebook is the honorary flush day. So, like, say your Facebook's giving you a hard time and it's kind of frustrating. It feels like it's been a year since anybody said anything nice on there, and then your birthday comes up, and it just flushes all that crap off your page. 200 friends tell you they love you that you haven't heard from all year, but all that other stuff that was bothering you now is way down at the bottom. So you got to scroll way down to find it. So your birthday is an automatic honorary toilet day for Facebook. So flush the toilet every now and then, folks. Get rid of all the bullshit that we've been worried about and see what's new.
You just read a poem?
No, I
That was
just
re- that was
just
really good.
talking out loud, I suppose. Did it rhyme?
What?
It was prose.
It's beautiful.
It was prose, man. Whatever they
No, it
say.
didn't freeze.
This is a soliloquy.
Like prose could have wrote that shit out.
It's
I'm a
like
prose,
all the
don't you
people
know?
who we've
And
met
what
through
rap counts and
fate.
it goes then flows. No, it doesn't though.
Now you gotta paint a picture of that
Mm. Jonathan Reed, I'll paint you a word picture.
birthday
A
toilet.
word picture is a song, but for me, a picture is a picture song is a painting, I guess. A picture song. Picture song? I don't know. Sure, that works.
Johnny Reed's watching.
Yeah, he was, man. He says that's beautiful right now. Whatever I
Oh,
said, he liked it. Johnny Reed's one of my heroes, man. I tell you what, I'd have him on the show any night. Come up here and drum some shit up for us. He plays
yep.
in so many bands. He plays in like 17 bands. He's only got 2 arms.
How many bands? 17.
I'm guessing. I wonder how many bands, if he had a list, how many bands he played with. We should probably interview him at some point. But Johnny
Yeah,
Reed,
that's a good
see
one.
out there, bud. Happy birthday, bud. Belated. We love you, man. You know that. He's a drummer from Old
He's
Shoe.
jamming with Terrapin Flyer. Great band.
Oh, right now, Terrapin Flyer. That's the last thing I saw a picture on, which actually, there's only one member of Terrapin Flyer that I'm not ultimately familiar with now. They're all
And he
first
killed
basemen
it
now. I
with
love
the
Terrapin Flyer.
jazzy band at Shoe
Oh, Bert
Fest.
Song Quartet, Josh Olkin.
Yep. Birdsong Quartet.
Yeah,
Good
that saxophone
stuff.
player, that saxophone player,
Good stuff,
Pat.
Johnny.
Name. Yeah. So
Good
anyway, that's
stuff.
with Jonathan Reed. We'll interview him without him being here.
Uh-huh.
Because we get him on the show, we'll just be like asking what the next album for Old Shoe is going to be.
Yeah.
Shoe
He's my
Fest.
favorite.
So, did you
What?
go to Shoe Fest?
Yeah.
We were both there. What do you know? Are you familiar with the Flaming Lips? Were you familiar with them before that show?
No,
Not familiar.
not at all, really.
That was a challenging set for people because it's not, a Huey Lewis album that everybody knows in their head. It's an album that every year they play like a whole album for us from beginning to end. This band comes out. We don't know what it's going to be. And we'll do it, Jonathan. We'll put you on the list. It's a long list though. You really got to send us a tape first of your demo. But I promise not to give you too hard a time on the show. We'd love to have you on there. But anyway, Shoe Fest, Flaming Lips. It was a good job. And it's been coming
Yes.
up more on my playlist since then. Like my phone listened to what I heard and it made me want to listen to it more. So I'm listening to it more, but I don't know. What's going on? What's next for you?
What did you do the last couple weeks?
Oh, nothing. Oh shit, festival review.
Yeah, festival. You want to start that now?
I mean, yeah,
We got to
well,
go in order: spring, summer, fall. How about just pick one and ramble? You pick one. You did more. You pick one you did without me, and then we'll chime in on one. Come on, I'm in control now. Hold on.
Normally this is a theme song for Phil Sports Minute, but tonight we're gonna forego the Phil Sports
Not
Minute. We'll
yet.
come back to that later if we want to, and we're gonna talk about Festival Review. Yeah, you want to hear about Festival Review? Man, it was fucking awesome.
You got a 30-minute break. I have
That's
to.
my review. Thank you for
Kyle,
tuning
just
in
keep-
to Festival Review.
It's out, homie.
Hey.
Ah, man, we just got back from friggin' First City Music Festival, right off the heels of Sugar Creek Music Festival, right off the heels 2 weeks before that of Shoe Festival. Before that, we had Frankfurt, and we had the Solstice Party, going all the way back to Blue Ox, and we had what was that, Sustain that we were at together. That was a good one to start off in the spring. My spring started off with the debutantes at that show, and then last week it was debutantes twice.
Nice.
The last day, and they ended the set, so it was like Beginning of the season, debutantes rocked us. Then at the end of the season, debutantes rocked us again.
Was there almost tornadoes that
No,
ending with?
there was no weather. Just just that was yeah, no. I still have a bend in my leg and my easy up because of that one. Let's see what we got here.
Back.
Oh, that was quick. I was gonna put you on mute, but you're already
The
back.
bar is right there.
Oh, okay. The bar. I thought you weren't gonna have a sip tonight.
You've been in my basement. There's a bar right there, right next to the
There's a
pool.
bar right there. It's got a pool table. Look, my dad really likes this. Look at this. I'm guessing my dad's got a spotty signal because it just says like he's definitely watching us. Hey, Dad, that's you, bud. There's Matt Robinson.
Hey,
Hey,
Matt.
Greg, see you, Matt Robinson. Matt Robinson was our very first guest ever on the Phil and John Zone. Well, I think so. I don't even know if he played music that night. We just talked about what we were doing and how much we were going to do.
Yeah. Hey, Matt, I'll be vending the show with People Brothers Band at Two Brothers Roundhouse. Um, um, they call it Black Wednesday.
Yeah, Black Wednesday. That's
Yep.
November 20
Old
something.
Shoe and People Brothers Band.
Yep, 20 something through the Wednesday before
Beautiful, beautiful.
Thanksgiving.
Nice venue. 5 minutes from my house.
Man, I want to
Beautiful.
come to that, but then I got to come home Thanksgiving morning and make turkey and stuff.
Yep.
It's
You
tricky.
know, we talk.
Maybe there's 10% chance I could show up at that one. I don't know. We'll see.
10's better than 9.
We'll see. 10% is better than 9%. That's right. Sure. On a scale of 11, so we're doing really good.
It's Bobby's birthday.
11 now?
Bobby, who?
Bobby, keyboardist from People Brothers Band.
Oh,
Happy
nice.
birthday, Bobby.
Happy birthday, Bobby. People Brothers Band, Bobby. I know like 3 Bobbies.
It's tequila's for you. See you tomorrow.
Mazatlan over here.
No drinking.
So Roundhouse is right around the corner from your house, isn't it? It's a nice place. Yep. Matt Robbins said he cannot wait to see you, Phil. He's going to run the other direction as quickly as possible when he sees you.
Love you, Matt.
No, Matt, thank you for Shoe Fest and everything we get to do and part of that and all that entails. It's hell of a resume builder right there. Really glad.
Yep. Love your new lineup, Matt. Thanks for bringing me into a great family, the Shoe Fam.
Well, the other day, hold on a second, because we didn't even talk, because we talked the other night about something, and you said something about how somebody had said something to you to the effect of, I had helped you out along the way to get to where you are, right? Now, that would just end the conversation right there. That's where I'm putting the period. But and I look backwards, man. I was kind of pretty green to the festival thing, and you were already setting up with your booth and everything. When I kind of edged on your booth, I wasn't even part of your booth. I'm like, I'm just gonna put some paintings in here. Remember, I let you at your booth. I don't think we even sold any all weekend, but like, I snuck into your booth, like, and put those paintings in there. And the
Yeah.
next thing you know, I know. And next thing you know, I was like set up, like I had a whole wall outside your booth with all my paintings the next year. And then the following year, I had my own booth next to your booth. And then Matt Robinson hired me up, and he started having me draw all these pictures and painting for the kids and everything that we do. And then next thing you know, I'm painting the main sign for the stages. Although that started before that a little bit. My timeline is a little bit askew, but it's one of those Marvel timelines. It goes like anyway. So I want to give you more credit for like getting me where I'm at than me getting you anywhere. Because I brought you to my house to
You
park.
talking about me?
Yeah, Phil Strauss, my freaking mentor, my like whatever you call it,
You know,
I'm your protege. Is that what how they say it? Or whatever. Like I look up to
it's
you.
like doing a favor for a friend. I don't know you, you don't know me. It's just a given. It's a given. It's a feel. It's a vibe. Hey,
Well, and like 2 artists that get together and like
I
all of a
don't think
sudden
about it, but it's just
you
like,
were painting faster than I was, so I had to paint faster than you were, and then you started painting faster than I was, and I started painting faster than you were, and then you started painting faster than I was. Next thing you know, we're making all kinds of fucking art.
so you're young. You just said I'm painting faster like 17 times in a minute.
It's the soda pops.
I'm older.
It's the soda pops. That's what the show's
Yeah,
about. If you have any questions, hey Jules, what's happening? Jules Dunlop checking in from Indiana.
Hello, Jules, photographer I met at
Please ask questions if you want to in the commentary there and see if we can answer them. Sometimes Phil can be very existential. No, seriously, I want to go back because you say you don't watch the shows, but there have been moments where questions have been asked, and I tried to be funny, and you said
I'm
something
trying to
like,
get there, but yeah.
broke my
You
heart. It
know,
was so sweet. Yeah. What's the weather like up there right now?
talk about the weather.
No,
Um,
let's not talk about the weather. That's a work subject we don't talk
it's
about.
mucky. It's about 80. No rain for another week. It's dry. Got to water my pumpkins and flowers. Yeah, it's supposed to be like almost 90 for the weekend.
He's in Aurora up by Chicago. Aurora, Oswego area, right?
Aurora, outside of Chicago.
Park and ride?
He,
What?
he's actually in a van at the park and ride right now. That's where
Wayne and Garth are there?
It's hot, man.
You're gonna go get
So
some
what-
donuts,
what-
eh?
So do you guys know Alabaster?
Oh yeah, yeah, we know Alabaster. Yeah,
Oh.
heck yeah, man, they're good
The
dudes.
band?
Yeah, the band. I think he's talking about the band Alabaster. Yeah.
Oh hell yeah! I know Joey and the guys.
Jackson,
Oh yeah.
Kyle, and-
Yep. And Dennis,
They're good friends,
they're
man.
with him sometimes.
Good
Yeah.
friends.
Good people, man. Good people. Yeah.
I'll
They had a
just-
great stage presence. They rocked. They did some
How long ago
Zeppelin.
you were at Summer Stomp? Were me and Phil there too?
It was like 2019, 2018.
Because we did a Summer Stomp, but it might have been even like 16 or 17 when we did that Summer Stomp together.
I did most of the
Grant.
early ones, man. Those are a beautiful thing. Mackey. Hey, Bill Mackey, if
Oh,
you
what's
and
that?
your friends are watching, thank you for all your years. They had a party and we didn't go. Bill Mackey started me on a
Yeah.
lot of music festival, vending small things at his place. Great music. Bill Mackey, man. Happy anniversary, birthday, and all that stuff, man. Bill Mackey by far.
I
Yeah,
love that place too, because you'd be driving around like and you think you're lost.
they have great
Driving
bands
through curvy roads and
inside.
trees and shit, and all of a sudden there's Mackey's hideout right there. And if you don't stop, you pass it right up and it's gone.
They've had festivals inside, like Ben Miller, Pertner Sandstone, and like 5 bands inside for the night, and it was just insanely awesome. And then they went outside, and but the lineups, yeah, it's a beautiful thing. If you look at the right of the stage, I made birdhouses with all the bands from the fests, and Bill's got them up there to the right of the stage, probably from 10, 15. It's pretty cool. Pretty
Yeah.
cool.
He actually saved my ass when the festival I went to at Summer Stomp. I didn't really sell a whole lot, and then he came at the end and he's like, "How much for that?" And then that. I'm like, "What?" Oh,
That sounds like
alright.
Bill. Yeah, it does.
It might be in the bar. I don't know. I haven't been.
Probably
It
Yeah.
is off it, yeah.
Probably is. Yeah. It's out of the way. It's not like it's, I mean, even where you're going tomorrow, you won't go past it.
Yeah,
You have
I've
to.
driven past it at the going to see Joey, but
Yeah, Bill was not. He didn't care if I always give people a lot, album, whatever. He didn't really care, but that he did, but he didn't. The birdhouse, that it's still there. I hope, but they're pretty cool. I'm rambling.
Love you, John. Love the Phil and John Zone, and signing off.
We're not signing off yet. Sorry.
What is that?
You.
records.
What,
He does
you-
pick records.
I met you at Summer Stomp.
You
had a
look
little
very
bar set up
familiar.
behind. You had a little bar set up behind your
Yeah, he did. Find his
your
booth.
records.
Yeah, I probably recognize you without the Afghan rebel beard.
It was a little short.
Hey, we're in a club. We're in some kind of cult.
Well,
here.
no,
Leave us alone.
you know.
I bought
They don't wear
like-
glasses and they're not great. It's more he's
I bought your album.
he's probably packing, man. You better check it out.
Everybody's hair turns gray over time.
Well, everybody should nowadays. Get your void card, pack everybody.
Jeffrey Mankin says hello. Jeffrey Mankin says hello. The Rock
Hey, Jeffrey.
from Antino. Good to see you, Jeffrey. How you doing, buddy? A lot of good people checking in tonight, guys. Phil and John Zone been around for a while. If you remember what we said, do this show. It's pretty much just seeing the same thing tonight. Nothing changes really.
I keep saying I want to do something, and I think the last 3 people that you had said possibly do not drink anymore. Or I think
People who are on the show or can come on our show, and
Or shouldn't drink.
some of our friends shouldn't. That's definitely that's the truth.
we drink.
Yeah.
That's the only way I can get through the show.
Well, I belong to a group called Todd's Toyotas. When did I ever join a group called Todd's Toyotas?
Well,
I don't even like that. Not that I don't like Toyotas, but I don't have a Toyota. That's a really strange group to be a part of.
Maybe you should.
I wonder how I got added to that group. I mean, most of these I freaking understand. Like Deadhead Stories, Mackey's Hideout. Look at that. We'll share Mackey's Hideout. But that one, what's the Todd's Toyotas? I'm gonna start. I might share it there. Fuck it. There we go. They're watching the Phil and John Zone now.
who is?
Todd's Toyotas.
You don't have a
So-
choice.
Some group that I apparently belong to, that I'm friends with, or that I'm connected to in some way. or
You
another.
never know who's watching.
You just
Anybody
don't
work
know.
for
Just
Maker's
don't
Mark?
know.
Maker's Mark, a very good booze. If you want
Sponsored
to
by.
sponsor the Phil and John Zone show, just give us a call.
Hey, we don't even need necessarily be paid. We just want you to know we like it.
If you want to send some free samples.
Yeah, this one had a mouse in it, so I'd like to get a free 12 pack.
And Terramana.
So when when mouse is real small, like a baby, right? You get a beer and you take the mouse and you put it in that bottle and you feed it with a little eyedropper and you keep the mouse till it grows up, and then you can take it back to the Elsinore Brewery and you give your free beer for life. A friend of mine told me that. He's a cop.
You should be a politician.
Puked once. They were up at a party, drinking one, had a piece of mouse in it.
Piece of
Free
mouse.
beer for life. Wasn't that what happened to Ham's beer? Wasn't that what happened to Ham's? Like somebody said they found a piece of something in a Ham's beer.
They found some ham in it.
A rat ham or something. Yeah, like a little rat ham hock. And
Rat
there he
ham?
goes again, folks. Don't forget when Phil gets up, what he's doing. We all know what he's up to, man. He's taking a little wander.
Shot in the fart.
This is the musical interlude for Phil.
Oh, bourbon and water.
I think my dad must have a bad connection because it's like keep popping up. Like every time his connection waivers or something. It's funny. Glad you're out there watching tonight, Dad. Miss you. Talk to you soon. Anyway, that was the musical interlude for Phil's going to the bar again, huh?
Mm-mm.
What so what's next? So well, wait, we didn't talk about everything, I guess. Did we talk about
We
everything?
haven't talked about nothing. And you've been everywhere. How was First City?
First City was good. First City was amazing. Debutantes, man. Debutantes.
Debbie?
Front porch, the 65 North Pickers. Oh man, I tell you what, there were some bands. The Hammer and the Hatchet now. We know Hammer and the Hatchet from John and Jamie. They got like more of an electric country approach now. So instead of going mostly acoustic, this whole set they played was through electric guitars. It was really good. It might offend you if I smoke in my studio. Okay, good.
Yeah, I don't appreciate it.
Sorry, you can leave the room if you want to. We have a hate-hate relationship, Kyle and I. We don't really like each other at all, but we hang out a lot whenever we can.
And Kyle, John could be a dick.
Not every day, but
On my camera. Crap. You can see
I
me.
thought you didn't smoke. Oh,
what's in your notes there, buddy? Okay, let's talk more about the festivals I've been to because First City was great. But now Sugar Creek was great this year. There was a company there who's trying to start the first legal cannabis lounge. So it's a place where you can go in and you can smoke inside a building with people with your friends, like a bar, right? But it's pot smoking, you know. So they show up out there. If you're not a smoker, you're not going to love that. You're probably not going to love this room in a few minutes either. But the idea is that they were giving away so much free weed, like I don't know, pounds of
What
it.
do you
I would
mean
guess over the course of the weekend. These joints, this was just like their giveaways. They had buckets of these, and they're like, "Here, take some more, have some more, try this kind. Have you tried this flavor yet? Have you tried that flavor yet?" Because they have a product.
Share.
They're basically trying to. They're not selling anything. They're just trying, to promote their products.
Right.
But they gave away all this grass, man. And what happened was, this was Friday morning. By Friday afternoon, man, everybody found their chair, and everybody was pretty content with just kind of like watching the show. And the whole crowd was out there. They were all out there, but nobody was really moving too much. They were all just kind of watching the show and just enjoying it. And I blame those weed guys because they took off Saturday and they weren't around Saturday, and everybody got in a bad mood and I don't know, got wrestling with each other. It wasn't much fun. But they gave away more free weed than I've ever seen somebody give away at something. Now in the old days, they wouldn't even talk about having weed in their pocket, let alone giving it
You're
away.
talking about it, and if you say that and people are listening, you're advertising.
I don't know the name of their companies.
Well, that's
boop,
boop, boop, boop, means
well, I'm
nothing.
definitely an advertiser for the product itself.
Mr. Nice Guy?
Yeah, Mr. Nice Guy. His name's Dave Chappelle. Have you ever tried watching that movie on weed?
Buble, a great mango buble, lovely.
This ad brought to you by.
Love buble. Yeah, brought to you by the Phil and John Zone show. Buble, mango, spice of life.
I can't beat that. You can't beat that. Hey, Jake Nobby's watching. What's up, Jake Nobby? And who else checked in just a minute ago? I saw
Hey, Jake.
Christy Carpenter's on there. Hey, Christy, what's up, love?
Hey, Christy.
Jake Nobby, one of our first guests. Aaron McKenna's
Yeah.
gonna check in there too. We're getting a little bit of a spiel here, a spill of people all coming in at the same time. We got 6 people watching all together right now.
What?
We have 6 whole people watching.
6?
6 and a half.
Who's a half?
Me, but oh yeah, in attendance. He's watching from this view. He's only half. He's not actually streaming. He's
We
streaming.
used to have hundreds.
The only night we had hundreds was the night we had Vince.
Yeah.
I think we had over like 112 at one point in time.
But you got to remember,
Those numbers aren't really true because if I log into
no,
it on
because they
social, it'll
split
give me a
off.
different number. It's not real. Math isn't real. It's like birds.
Whoever's watching, remember to donate $5 for every minute.
Birds don't have blood.
Well, you can donate $5 and your check will be in the mail, Phil.
For every
If you
minute.
your $5, I'll send it back to you. We made a total profit of 209 shows, and we have to have a financial disclosure because the number is $0, and we don't want taxes to come after. So literally, we made $0. So the cost of doing the show, well, it was incredible for a while, but luckily,
Yeah, it was like $39,000. So please help donate to our fund. We have an outstanding bill of $39,000 for the last couple of episodes.
the Zoom people, the Zoom people are going to come after us.
That's your bar tab.
And the bar's
I
in
got a bar right
Vegas.
here. It's free.
The bar's right there. I know. All right, get back to work, Jay. Good to see you, buddy. He had to pop out. He's in between jobs, checking us out. We haven't seen Jeffrey Blackman.
Popeyes.
Jeffrey, if you're out there, man, say hello.
Up that chicken for
You know what, though? For
Popeyes.
Jeffrey Blackman, it's 4:45. He might be just kind of figuring out work.
Yeah, Jeffrey. Yeah, I'm looking at Birdman. Yeah, never mind. Hey, Jeffrey.
Yeah, won't let me tag him right away. We'll come back to that thought. I can't spell. Fuck it. Jeffrey doesn't start with an M, I don't think. Anyway, Jeffrey Blackman is one of our best fans. He's watched over 100 shows. He definitely interacted. He was on over a dozen shows.
We've had 100 shows.
Jeffrey Blackman said he watched him since it was like number 20, and he watched almost every single one of them. So it's like 80 shows.
There's people when we went to the last John Griffin at the new.
So if he doesn't log in pretty soon, we'll be concerned. We'll have to like look at me. No, we will.
There's people that fight it and go, no, I watched more shows than you did. And I have no clue who they were. We were down in southern Indiana. Oh, that was classic.
Well, Jeffrey Blackman, we always appreciate all your support throughout the time.
He's probably skateboarding or building that castle.
Doing something
That was one of my
fun.
favorite. I don't know what happened to that concrete
He's got a
castle.
pool. He's living life. He's doing the good. He lives in the Golden State, man. He's probably got a swimming pool in his yard, shed to hang out in. Yeah, there's some of Phil's records right there. 40 some of them.
Did you steal these? Does he know you have these?
Well, the truth is, I've only bought a few of them off of him. He's never let me buy.
How many you got?
So.
I gave you
You
3.
don't want to know. You don't want to know. There's so many.
Hey, where did you get those?
That just goes to show you give me one like every time we hang out together, and those are all the ones you've just
Man.
passed to me.
Facebook
That you hand
Marketplace.
to me. Yeah, Timu.
Now I got people and
It's all Timu, Phil. You know that.
going. What are you gonna do with all the? They come to the basement. What are you gonna do with those, man? You gonna sell them? What are you gonna do with them when you die? All the signed ones. I'm like, really? Thank you.
They want you to write them into their will. Hey, Scooby, you gonna see Chester?
Chester's upstairs. Don't bother him.
Okay, well, we won't bother Scooby either.
No, don't bother
We
him.
can get friends. Some friends, Scooby. Man, let's stay. Wait, yeah, it's too hard.
You're outside.
So yeah, Phil and Jon Zone, folks. Here we
Right
are,
here.
200 and some weeks later. I
I'm
don't
right
know,
here.
it's been 5 years, but it's been 5 years.
I need a buble. Chester, can you go get me one? Damn it.
If you like what you're seeing or hearing, please say,
There's
comment,
6
something
people
like
that
that, so you
like
feel
this.
loved. And thanks, all that stuff. We want to do more shows, but we have to get the rights. Tiger gets the rights to Phil.
He refuses to sign off on anything.
He won't sign the
I
pass.
got my ankle bracelet off.
Yeah. Your check's in the mail, I swear. It's coming.
Still waiting for the check though.
Yeah, me too. We'll get one someday down the line. We need to do more events. We need to get together before this winter. I'm trying to book up my winter, folks. I'm trying to be busy every winter. We imported these friends from Tennessee this weekend for today, so we kind of hijacked them. They said, we're going to travel through. And we're like, well, come see us. It's like an hour out of their way, but they come and hang out with us.
Going to Wise Fest.
Going to Wise Fest.
Eagle, Wisconsin.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's a great one. How do I know you? I can't see you. You're like yeah, Weissfest. Melissa and
Jeff.
great.
Stuff like this, dude.
Yeah.
Kick-ass sculpture. Should have drawn a little more stuff so it wasn't just that one image, but that's all I got right now.
Wise Jennings.
What?
Wise Jennings. They bought the whole property, so it's a big used to be a
Yeah,
horse.
Cattle Ranch.
Yeah. They don't have any horses anymore, but they have a bunch of crazy people now. So
Really?
a good time.
I know both of them. I was at their house. I did Yeah, me and Melissa and
Jeff.
yeah, I know him very well, dude.
Well, yeah, show up.
But are they have and they have good property. Their overview of looking Lake Geneva out there is just unbelievable. So they bought the cattle
Yeah, the
ranch.
Kettle Moraine Ranch. Yeah.
Yeah, it's theirs now,
Yeah. It's the Jennings
and it's
Holler.
a happening place, man.
Yeah.
I
There's
was there
so much
for a
potential
show. I
and
saw some. What was the name of that band with the kid? Someone chime in at
Oh yeah.
orange guitar, young
Oh
girl
yeah.
singer. They're out of Madison, Wisconsin, and blew my mind at about noon or 1 in the afternoon. Orange guitar, Madison, Wisconsin, young girl, and they were punk. John, you would go, yep. Blew
Wasn't
my
Wonder Funk, was it?
what?
Wonder Funk?
No.
No, that's the side band from Armchair Baby.
Anyway, brought that up. Uh-oh, who chimed in?
Chimed in. John Griffin. It says thanks.
it's your dad again.
Oh shit! I just gave.
You're
Man, I'm on
thinking
somebody
you-
else's feed.
Oh man.
Oh, you
that's
know
a good
we're
day.
yeah well, the numbers are going way up. I'm gonna cover those numbers up, so I don't feel embarrassed. I don't want to see
Someone's
them.
watching now. We're just
I'm
talking.
not. I'm not.
That's fine. I don't care.
Well, this is the time of show when we kill the show. What we do when we get ready to our game.
What game?
Game, the ABC game. We
I
try
got it.
to see if we can tell the whole ABCs.
All right.
We tell the whole ABCs from A to Z. If we can do that, we win a prize.
I'm in no hurry.
Okay, well, it's the ABC game.
All right.
The ABC game is going to be about tonight.
All right.
Now,
You're
Kyle's
the
in.
leader
So
of the
we got to
pack,
play
even though my name's first.
We're all going to say every letter. We're not going to shift letters. We're just going to, everybody's
Nope.
going to say something for A,
Nope.
everybody's going to say something for B.
And what's the title?
Topic tonight is interesting bands that may not be like the first band that comes to our mind.
Bingo. Great thing. Everybody do a shot.
All right.
Yes, yeah.
Only if you do first.
What the fuck?
Okay, now part of the thing about the ABC game, it's made a joke about like seeing if we can get to the ABCs, but there've been multiple nights where even H and G were complicated enough to where we couldn't get past that point. They got to just go fit. So we're not really. I guess we're not. It's not Friday. We're not in a normal mode.
No, I'm not driving, and
You're not in a hotel room.
And thank you to any distributor and salesman from Maker's Mark.
Mine's for Alley Crawl.
God,
Allie, if you're watching,
I lost some friends.
Share
I
with
maybe
us.
I
We'd love
gained
to
one,
have
but
you
probably
on the call
lost
on the
4.
show.
That's fine.
Zero Gatorade.
Zero Gatorade.
Don't get
Zero.
Fuck-
That's
fuck
good for you in it.
diabetes. Diabetes.
Ooh, orange Gatorade. It can't be zero though. There's
Contains
no
zero nutrition, but it's good for you. It's just salt water.
There's
Isn't it?
no sugar. It's just like fake sugar.
orange Gatorade and vodka. Joe,
Booger.
boy,
It's
boy.
booger. You eat booger?
Gatorade.
It's tequila. It's a washer for tequila down. So the bands tonight we're talking about are bands that maybe not be the first band that comes to your mind, but it's the second band that comes to your mind. So if we normally say A, we'd probably say Allman Brothers, but tonight I'm gonna say man, I don't know any other ones. What about the
You could bring that up because to remind people how many times a lot of people do whatever.
there's
I'm gonna
Scooby.
have some
my
probably
cat.
say.
Scooby
That's
said,
what you brought up. You said the first thing is Alma. You can't change it now.
I know, that's why I'm saying the first band is what I would come to.
Go
is Allman.
reneging. Hey, Scoobs! What's going on? You want some chicken?
The second band my band for letter A is gonna be
Okay.
Abe Froman and the Sausage Kings.
There you go.
You know that's got to be a band. If it's not, they're an idiot. If they're not writing it yet. Abe Froman and the Sausage Kings. So what band would you pick for A, Phil?
Afternoon Moon.
Afternoon Moon. I like that. Okay.
Afternoon Moon. I love that band. I see pictures of the guys and all their travels. Great band back in the day when they played at Shoe Fest a couple years. Reunion. Great show. Josh, Jordan, Louie. Yeah, guys. Afternoon Moon.
Okay, so and now Kyle, you got a band that starts in A. That's not ABBA necessarily.
I'm not gonna say Asia.
Well, that's
Very
pretty
good.
I said Asia. Oh, shit.
Saw them front row. It was like, what?
He fucking saw him, dude. He saw him. Of course he did.
I
He
did.
saw him. I gotta do like this because no, I gotta go like this. He saw him. There we go. Because this side's just twisters. Okay. For B, I'll start with the first band. That's an unknown band is Bela Lugosi's Night Watch Sandwich.
That ain't a band. You're just making up shit.
Okay, well then I'll say the B-52s.
Okay.
Okay.
We can get help from the peanut gallery. Peanut gallery can help too.
There is no peanut gallery. It's you, Scooby, and
Oh, yeah.
Kyle.
Jeffrey Blackman's checking in right now, so we're gonna get Blackman just a second. The Blackman's
Hey,
bird.
Blackman.
Blackman's Bird Dogs is the B band. I'm gonna say. Okay. And he leaves the room. So this is like I said, it seems easy. It's just
Nothing. I'm right here. I'm right here.
You're not gonna look shit up. What are you doing?
So B, what's your B? You wrote a list. You got
Oh,
a
B.
list.
Brothers Rage.
Brothers Rage. All right, all right, all right.
Yeah, old band from a festival. Again, I'm older, but it's all bands with smaller festivals like Funk You or Duck Fest. Brothers Rage, they were good. Anybody
You're allowed to
remember?
have an imaginary band for alphabet.
Good stuff. That's about all I can remember.
Bob's Burgers,
Bob's Burgers.
best band ever.
There's a lot of music in Bob's Burgers. I ain't gonna lie. There's
Oh,
like
I
two
want a hamburger.
episodes,
I want a hamburger.
and there's at least one new song in every episode. So that's 200 songs. So listen, we're just ahead of Bob's Burgers right now. So I think they're just having their 200th episode this week. Seriously, I saw us on TV, and so it's real. So anyway, Bob's Burgers, man. Fuck yeah, it's a kick-ass band. For C, I'll
Yeah.
say corrosion of conformity because I've been thinking about that word. Those
Spell
words
it.
together. Corrosion of conformity. Spell it? Fuck that.
No, I'm
There's
just
a bunch
kidding.
of R's in it, I think.
Doesn't start with an F. I know that.
Corrosion of conformity. F. You, buddy. But yeah, corrosion of conformity. I just like that, and I listened to him as a kid, but I probably never listened to lyrics. I guarantee I never listened to lyrics what they were saying. But I like the idea of corrosion of conformity because that's kind of where I live. I'm not conformist by any means. I only conform to the people that I conform to. Well, I guess that makes me a conformist.
So lame.
All right.
C for me.
Yeah, see.
Was going through albums and I saw this band 3, 4, 5, 6 times in their prime. Charlie Daniels Band. Yep. And
Yeah.
Marshall amps, guitars, chords, no bullshit. Let's roll. It was a beautiful thing. Multiple times. Lyle Eyes in the Skies Festival. Marshall Tucker Band backed him up. Brother Hey Paul up in the sky. Go back. Just many good times with Charlie Daniels, and they were good and rock. Good stuff.
Let's got this. If they're good and they rock, that's like a double ticket. That's pretty good. They're good and they rock.
There's a 3 or 4 ticket on that one. It's
He plays the fiddle and he wears that hat and he got that belt buckle, all that stuff. I mean, Charlie Daniels kind of badass, man.
I'm a good reader of if they're I'm close enough, and
I want to go to his concert with a rainbow flag shirt on and see how the people will react to his crowd.
Probably hugs.
Might be hugs, could be punches in the face. I don't know. Depends on what part of the crowd you
Free
want to
hugs,
do.
free hugs.
I've heard a lot of things about Charlie Daniels' crowd being a little misunderstood. That's all I'm going to say.
this was 30 years ago. Come on, cool it. Go protest.
I'm pre-testing. All right, C for Kyle over here.
Cypress Hill.
Cypress Hill, heck yeah.
What?
It's from the bong. Name 3 songs, dude.
What?
It's from the bong.
That's a good one. I've got great ones.
Illusions.
Sweet. I knew you get more than that. There's more. Tribe Called Quest. I could probably name 2 songs. But Cypress Hill for D. I'm gonna say who I'm gonna call out a performer from a band, not a whole band, but Dr. Funk from Prince and the Revolution. Man, he was the coolest. He played keyboards and he wore scrubs and he had a stethoscope all the time.
Is that a band?
Dr. Funk.
Yeah.
I guarantee Dr. Funk probably plays shows and
You guarantee. Let's look it up.
And it says Dr. Funk once
Don't pick out people. It's a band. Dr. Funk.
Oh, there's probably be a band called Dr. Funk.
Okay.
Google it. I think there's 10 bands called Dr. Funk. I'm gonna use band names that I assume are real because they must be. Because there's no way there's not somebody out there that goes by Dr. Funk. That's like, I'm gonna play on Thursday nights at the bowling alley. I hope you can come out, And his mom and his wife are always there every week. But he's really funky, Dr. Funk. And I'm probably wrong because he probably has a great job. D.
What's the list? D?
There's no fucking way we're getting through the alphabet. D.
I already did C.
We're not to 0 yet. Okay.
Not C.
D for bands that are
Dead Kennedys.
all right. I thought maybe that would be my that's a pretty good pick.
Yeah. Yeah, I get to see Dead Kennedys with Jello in the band, and then they tour without them. But in their prime, I'm old in
I
downtown
don't think
Chicago at Double Door and Club Broadway or whatever.
I feel like seeing
Yeah,
Dead
it was
Kennedys
intense, dude.
without
It was
Jello
just
would
like the
be.
real thing. It was the real punk. It was their prime. Yeah, it's just out of control, and that's
They were
everybody
pissed.
hears about the Dead Kennedys. Oh, I hear them like them. It was right in front of my face, man. It was right there, and you would probably heard of them, and Kyle's probably heard of them, and you've heard of them,
And can you name three
right?
song
But you
titles?
just know that name, but it was in front of my face.
Can
Yeah.
you name three song titles by Dead Kennedys?
It's a holiday in Cambodia is one of my favorite
Of
songs.
course.
Um, uh, I don't know the other. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's pretty
really
good.
don't.
Well, anytime that somebody says that their favorite band is something that Phil doesn't necessarily disagree with, but doesn't also know a lot about, he makes sure to ask them if they know three songs. So I just thought maybe I would throw that out there because you said you loved
What?
it.
Do we
Kennedys.
got another check mark?
Look, dude, we're almost through the whole list. All right, guests? Question mark. We're at ABC game right now.
Well, look at that.
Kyle, do you have a D for us?
Oh, you bet I do. Oh.
I exploded. We're not
Hey.
playing a video game.
Dire Straits.
Oh, we like Dire Straits.
I was gonna say Daft Punk, but you don't seem like the group.
Daft Punk is the modern day. I saw that ad today about Daft Punk.
Modern
And
day Beat Boop.
no, they were the modern day Talking Heads, somebody said. And I want to be like, why? Because it was an
Yeah.
art project and it's over now. But because it was, they were like an art project. Talking
Was
Heads
it?
We'll go
were
outside in a little bit. Wait.
Daft Punk. I don't know. They're real. I mean, it's not the jam. But
Yeah, yeah, they
they're
jammed.
definitely
I
like
remember
orange.
laying in the tent when I ate too many. I
That's
had
when
a
you
lot
call
of beer.
Daft Punk.
Too many
Yeah,
D's.
in the tent. For about 3, 4 hours and had a good time. I just couldn't get out of tent. We couldn't get out of tent and did just listen and had a great time. Yeah.
That might be
Yeah.
a sense of the whole
That's the night
family.
I met Bernie Worrell from Talking Heads. Got an album up there. My wall of fame.
Are you sure it was him?
What?
Are you sure it was him?
Oh, 100%.
Bernie Worrell from the Talking Heads is your D pick was the, what'd you say? What letter are we on?
Dude.
I don't know.
I just
It
going
went from
slow.
that story to
Dire
that
Straits.
story.
I think we're gonna speed up the game now. We're gonna go double speed. Everybody gets a letter, and we're only get it. Like I'm gonna do E, you're gonna do F, and he's gonna do
All
G.
right, go ahead.
All right, let's do it that way, okay? Because
All right.
we're gonna try to get thhrou this quicker. So you're just you can work ahead.
Well, you got to go to bed?
Yeah, I'm gonna
All
visit
right.
with my friends in a little bit. Fuck.
All right, go by. Hurry up.
I'm like, hey, come on to my house, and we're gonna do a podcast. Good luck. You're on TV.
This is my
Without
first
me, go ahead.
podcast.
I'm going to
He
watch
didn't
your
sign his
movie.
release or anything yet. Fuck, I'm so screwed.
I'm hungry. I'm making dinner.
So E, I'm gonna say
E.
for E,
Yep.
everybody loves the band East Coast Trippin'.
Another band you're making up.
Who's that? Never heard of him.
East Side Cowboys.
Okay.
The East Side Cowboys. The Eastwood Clints.
Right.
I would probably have to say if I had to pick an E, because I'm going to say the Eagles, because it's not my band I would normally pick, but they're good. You know, the dude says he doesn't like the Eagles, and everybody's like, I don't like the Eagles now because the dude says he doesn't like the
I hate
Eagles.
the Eagles, man.
Right, like he's like turning the Eagles off, bad day or whatever. You know, everybody's like, I'm gonna have a bad day too. I'm gonna pretend I'm the dude, and like I don't like the Eagles. But you know what? The dude is not a role model, you guys. Just like Hunter Thompson, he's not a role model.
That's
Okay,
not true.
he's a creative human being for sure, but the dude is not necessarily the best role model you can have. Go back and rewatch the movie.
We'll say hi. Hey, everybody.
I'm Scooby.
I mean, we all are the dudes. So, Scooby went to Aurora.
Whoa.
That's Chester, Barry, Chester. What's up,
Bye,
Chester?
buddy.
You got some chicken,
Go
little
get
dude?
him. Go
Got
get
some
him.
chicken? Want to see Scooby?
Yeah, all right.
Hey, Chester.
They got skunked twice this week.
Skunk twice this week.
You got skunked? Here, get a kiss. Give dad a kiss. Love you too. That's best buddies. That's us.
Just teach him
We got to
how
do the
to
show.
button.
I'll be there in a minute. Bye. All right. Hello? Knocked out.
I quit. I'm giving up. I'm giving up.
What?
Why?
When are we at? G?
We're at F. You're on F, Phil.
F. Frank Zappa.
All right, Frank Zappa. We can do that.
Just because you don't hear about it much, maybe you do. Did I ever get to see him? No.
I saw his son play a few times, and I've seen his guitar player play a few times.
back in the days, WXRT, I used to listen through the Elms and just sit with a pillow with the headphones on and drink it by no means and maybe not get high or whatever. How tight it was. And then I watched documentaries on Frank and how he didn't care about he'd fire you if you missed a note. Yeah. He was a jerk in real
You're
life.
seriously. You
Frank was
grab.
a jerk. Anyway,
He was a hard ass. I don't know if he's a jerk or he got boss.
that's a
Job
wrong
done.
terminology, but he
You're never
was
gonna fucking job done
hard,
if you're a
but
nice
not
guy.
cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's got to be people in the circle who aren't the coolest people, and that's what makes the party happen because they're the ones that are checking tickets and shit, you know. And some people got to be a total asshole. How do you think that Phil and John Zone? You know, oh, got to put my name first. He said, "Oh, my name's got to go first."
Yep. John Zappa Griffin.
I saw Dweezil twice. He was good. Yeah, if we're on G for Kyle Lane over here, folks. Kyle Lane.
Guar.
Oh yeah, Guar. They're badasses, dude.
Never heard a song, but I like their act.
Guar. They got a song called Guar Theme. I know that song, Guar Theme. We are Guar. We will go far. We've got guitars. We'll eat your cars. Guar, 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 guar.
Sounds like you wrote the song.
Oh,
I was a young man that thought Guar was pretty cool. They got in some trouble recently on the news, but it was awesome because they were on the news. I was like, fuck yeah, Guar's on the news. I don't care what they did. No, they're not. They're not at all. Like Guar Clytemnestra passed away, and so has Oderus Urungus, the two main lead people in the band. But they were able to write that into the story of Guar because Guar is like a legacy of tale. And so along the way they came along before religion, all this stuff. They're from another planet. They eat people. There's a dinosaur, all this stuff. But so when when the lead singer died, they just made that part of the story, and now it's part of the show. And the other guy comes in and is like going to take over for him, and they talk about how he's dead now, and this is part of his death.
It's
you
awesome.
guys talking about video
They
games.
just keep. No, we're talking about Guar. It's a legacy. It's like a long story. It's from the beginning. It's not just like Guar, Guar,
It's a
Guar, Guar, which is like
trilogy,
most of
isn't
the
it?
night is kind of like that when you're seeing
It's
them
a
live. It's
trilogy.
mostly just yelling and screaming. And you
What did I
can't.
tell you when I signed up? No trilogies.
It's far beyond trilogy. I'd say it's a
I
quintology,
know.
whatever. If that's the thing, I don't know. Anyway, it's got a lot of parts. But the
I can tell you get
costumes
all
are
excited about
fantastic.
that.
They're
I
dramatic.
understand this. I
Guar.
understand this.
Yeah. Go see Guar. Wear some clothes you don't care about too much. Because there's stuff all over them, semen and stuff like that. It's disgusting, but it's part of the show.
No, you could do it though. You keep
Oh,
talking.
well, I could get really graphic on the show and just describe like something I saw at their concert.
Well, I know who they are. See,
I don't know. We need to put our show at that level of rating because we'll have to put this on YouTube later. And I'm gonna be like, no, it's not for kids.
well, you won't have Soy City
What about the
Stranglers at your
priest
party.
and their aborted nun or whatever. It was horrible. No, but anyway, it was a good show.
Well, now you messed it up.
Anyway, Guar. So for H, man, I'm gonna stay with this kind of theme we got going on. I'm gonna say Husker Du, man. Bob Mould and Husker Du, you know, from the early days of what you might call punk rock, or like, yeah, Husker Du right there, buddy. It's almost spelled right even.
You had notes? What is it?
Yeah, sometimes I give him we talked about it about an hour ago, so
You know what? My girlfriend said, sign the notes and date it. They're gonna be worth money when you die.
Is she trying to kill
And
you?
girlfriend's great. Girlfriend's
Oh yeah, I have
Anyway.
a bird that comes around if she feeds me, in case she poisons me.
All right, so I said
Fred-
Husker Du because of Bob Mould, and he's playing at the Castle Theater. I think in a couple weeks, man. He's gonna play as it's an acoustic tour, which is no, it's not. It's not acoustic. It's solo electric tour. So he's just by himself, electric guitar, Bob Mould. I don't think he's doing acoustics here. That wouldn't be as good. Welcome back, Jeffrey Blackman. I see you logging in, buddy. Jeff in the shed, checking in. Visalia, California,
Your
folks.
shed's a trip.
Nationwide. Tennessee to California, that's all of it. Don't worry about the rest.
What letter are we on?
I think it's I. You got I.
I. It's ice.
It's
ice.
Yeah.
The fish
Not, and that's not like
tribute
every
band that I
organization.
saw at Shoe
Amen.
Fest. I'm glad I got I with Janice
No,
Wallen.
we did see his
I've
eyes
never
to Shoe
seen
Fest. It's a
I've never
fish
seen
tribute act.
Fish, and I danced with other friends who made me dance, and it was
Yeah,
fantastic.
you're gonna like fish when you see him. Someday when you go see fish, you're gonna like
What
it.
kind of
All I can
fish?
say about that, tuna fish, codfish.
I know I'm being an ass, but
Maybe
I had a
a
good
million
time
dollars.
with good friends, and it was a beautiful thing. It's
Okay.
ice. Thanks, Janice, and all the people played in. It's ice.
And then we throw Jay to Kyle.
Jay.
Joe Cocker.
I like Joe Cocker.
It's hard to get by.
It's not who I
Unless you
would have
got something
picked,
help for
but
your friends. And except this asshole.
he's like the best cover band of all time. Joe Cocker is. He like took all their songs like I can do that better. Watch this. Just don't videotape me.
Thanks for judging my pick. Appreciate it.
Bless God.
James Joplin.
I've been paying attention. I've done that to every pick he's made so far. No, Double J, Janis Joplin, and Judas Priest, and Jane's Addiction, and what did you say?
John Bon Jovi.
Joe Cocker.
Ooh, I am
Fantastic. And Joe Cocker introduced me to was the other guy who played keyboard with him, Leon Russell.
Mine was Jeff Beck.
That's cool.
No.
Jeff Beck was yours. I probably would have said I don't know. There was a guy named Jim Baker that used to play out in California. It was really cool. Oh, no, Jim Page. That was his name.
Or Journey.
Jim Baker was that preach
The
guy.
reason being Journey would be brought up is because I saw him in their prime.
Yeah,
the
maybe
first-
you use Journey a lot when it comes to Letter J. So that's why
They weren't even
it was
born
separate.
when I saw them. They in Chicago's Jane Burns, Chicago, and it was just like their first
Pre
album.
Steve
Like,
Perry Journey. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, it's the band. I could stage presence in the first 30 seconds of a set. I can look at the band and go, "You got it," or not. Even bands that I knew, anyway, just yeah, you got it tonight. Yep, you're gonna go. Some just going through the motions. Yep, we got to play tomorrow night in Nashville or whatever.
Does that mean I have
like
K?
that. I can. It's not all the time. I'm not. No. Okay.
I have K, don't I? For
Don't
K,
do
oh, there
that.
is a great band for
Not
K.
Special K. No.
Kangaroo Pops. They're
Make
real.
up these
I'm just
bands.
making
Are
shit
you
up.
looking for the animal psycho?
They're a very
dictionary?
small band out of the Central Australia.
No bands in Central Australia.
Well, they play like gourds and stuff, man. They're out there.
Midnight Oil.
Didgeridoo. Oh,
Yeah, where do you think Didgeridoo came from? He wrote the
Midnight Oil.
Right.
In excess.
In Excess is a great band from Australia. I give you that much for sure.
You guys.
I give all Australia credit for In Excess for sure.
They're pretty good. Yeah, they're from
Yeah.
South Africa.
That's not a knife, and this is about the time when his battery dies because he forgot to plug his laptop in. That's all right though, because we'll just play the outro music. Phil's froze, Phil's froze, Phil's froze, Phil's froze, Phil's froze, Phil's froze. Now, Phil freezes up from time to time, folks. It means his computer is taking a crap, or he's in the basement, which is where he's at. I can tell, and then his internet goes out. So
It's taking a crap. So.
he might be, or he's just real still. He's like one of those ninjas. And he pops back up and comes back in. There he is. Hey, welcome back, buddy. We played your outro music and your backro music. Yeah, actually, we're just using the same thing.
I miss when they didn't have telephones or computers. You just ride on camels, and if you wanted to talk, you just go to the next tent.
This is Burning Man?
If you want to come on the show and tell a story, let me know. I'll send you the link. We've got a few more minutes to go for sure. We're halfway through the alphabet. I don't remember what letter we're on. K. He's gone again. So I'm going to say again for my K choice, as usual, I like to say Kajagoogoo just because I can say it, and it does start with a K. And it says, too shy, hush, hush. I think that's Kajagoogoo. It's either Kajagoogoo or Howard Jones, but I think Kajagoogoo might have wrote it and Howard Jones remixed it. Anyway,
That's
I
Moody
just
Blues.
talked to myself for like 30 seconds.
it could be the Moody Blues. That's weird. And back to Phil. Okay, you're at L. What's Phil band that starts with L?
All right. It's a band it came to my head. This is why I do the list. I didn't think. Lettuce. I've never seen Lettuce. What is Lettuce's deal? And everybody who talks about Lettuce loves the band Lettuce.
Rabbit Food.
No.
No, I don't know. They're good, but recently they had a poster I saw that was out for an advertisement for something they were playing locally here. And it was just literally a photograph of a head of lettuce. It wasn't clever at all.
I'm talking
It
about
was
the band,
just
not the
lettuce.
artwork, man.
Well, what
It's
is it show?
Picasso. Get it out of your head.
What
The
are we?
band,
What are
the
you? What
band,
are we?
the band.
Tony Bennett over here? What do you sing songs now? Come on, if you were going to sing a song, you'd sing me a fucking
You
song.
want me to sing?
Yes, I want to fucking sing.
No.
I'll play.
Generals
play
gathered
the
in
ocarina
their
while you sing.
classes. Oh no.
Yeah, we're banned. I got the world's tiniest harmonica here. You bet. I'll get it out. You watch out. It's not even this one. This one looks like the tiniest harmonica, but it's not even that one. Where is it? This one. I got the Phil Blues. All right, now where we at? Are we really seriously gonna get through this 26
M.
whole letters?
M.
It's only
Yeah.
26 letters, only like 2 hands and 2 feet and 4 extra fingers or 6 extra fingers, something like that. Do the math. M.
Oh, that's me.
Oh, that's Kyle.
Maroon 5. I saw them perform in Arizona behind a porn store. They opened up for Pepper.
Behind the porn store, was it like it was sponsored by the
You would
adult toy
think.
store? No.
Yeah, just free dildo.
They were
every
definitely
time.
getting attention that night.
It was so weird. I hung out next to Adam Levine's mom on the side of the stage. I was
I've
like,
never
this,
seen
this
them.
band's really good. She's like, that's my son. I'm
Right
like,
on.
Oh,
oh, that's cool.
I like those stories. Those are good
that
stories.
is cool. Yeah.
Yep.
I still have my ticket from it. Back when they
What
printed
year do you
tickets,
think it was?
2000,
Why do you question? What do you care about the year?
2003?
Makes the conversation go on, buddy. Come on.
Before anybody knew him, I guess.
Yeah, I'm talking back in the day, man. Like if you happen to see the time you just happened to show up at a concert, it was like Sublime and No Doubt, and nobody heard of either band yet, but they played the show together.
It was over 20 years ago.
Same. He's talking about the same era, same kind of magical happenings. What I'm talking about here. And Pepper.
They were way better than Pepper. Pepper was shit.
What about Salt?
Crap live.
What's Pepper was like that? Are they kind of like a Sublime Deb act,
Yeah.
kind of like
Well,
similar?
There's bands I would say, or John would say, and Kyle would say. We don't know everybody's band.
Jeff Blackman
Talk
says
background.
Mukapatsa.
Mhm.
Ever heard of Mukapatsa?
Oh hell yeah! I see.
You ain't
Oh,
heard of Mukapatsa.
unbelievable.
That's like a
Mukapasa.
freaking giant super
One of the
martial
best
band.
festivals I've been top 2, maybe
You
3.
saw Mukapatsa?
Oh yeah, in there with Nico Case and 2-day festival at God, what's it? There's so much in my brain that I can't spit it up. With Mar oh, what's it? Hideaway Block Party for 2 days. All these bands from all over the world. I get to go backstage. Guys, band Rat-a-tat-tat from France, who researched Rat-a-tat-tat from France. Uh, just John Langford for the Mekon. I just keep going on. Anyway, am I rambling? Yeah.
You ever seen live music before?
Hideout Block Party, 2 days, Saturday and oh, it was a beautiful thing. In the bands and actually the after show parties we went to, and Little Cow from Czechoslovakia. I mean, it was the music that you would like, and they were European. Anyway, I'm like, good stuff.
Okay. The next band I pick is a
Sorry, I
band
was
in the
rambling.
90s, the ends, and they were called Nice Shoulder Pads.
You know what?
What?
You've been watching too much Nickelodeon, dude.
I'm gonna give it for Nirvana right now, just because Nirvana's making a huge comeback right now for some reason, and everybody's in love with Nirvana again. It's incredible.
Nice shoulder
They haven't listened
pads.
to the lyrics, but they need it. They need it. Whoever's listening to Nirvana, you say who cares?
What?
I'll close this window right now.
I can too. I got a button.
I know, me too, me too. Anyway,
Kristen's daughter asked me to play Nirvana, and she's 10.
yeah.
I love Nirvana. And when I watch, I like documentaries and real stuff. There's 3 cats, and I just kind of go, there's not much, but I'll try to real. It's pretty sick shit. Big fan. Huge fan. Too much fan.
Oh, Kyle.
Oh, okay.
No, oh, Phil.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
Phil.
my turn. I can go that way, but the Ohio players, I saw them in Chicago, the Black Band, huge band, probably 11 people in their prime going, what the hell's going on? And when I do that, and I saw them again, yeah. Ohio players, look it up. It's White Album. Ohio players.
Hey, Kaylee Bell May, that is Kyle.
You'll know 3 or 4 songs.
Kaylee
Can I
Lloyd.
name one? No. But
She's saying, hey. Yeah, we got a special guest tonight. Kyle May's in the house, and we're gonna have some nice little visit with our friends from Tennessee to come through this weekend on the way to someplace else, and eventually, probably going to cut this whole. I know where you're going. I don't say too many times I'm not sponsored. Me and wife Jennings, we got history. No, we don't got history.
Hey, I packed my cat anus shirt. I'll be rocking that at Wise Fest. Thank you again.
Yeah, so they're just stopping through. You guys, if you're ever passing through Central Illinois or you're an hour off track or whatever. Like it probably wasn't. You guys going up 57? Were you going up Highway 57?
Wherever she tells me to go.
Sure.
I'm going.
If you're ever passing through Central Illinois, give me a holler. You know, we're probably not doing anything. It's always an opportunity for Ooh, bye, Phil. I guess you're just over it. He's
He's
gone.
homie.
He'll be back. He'll be back. He froze out. What am I doing? Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Damn it.
Hey,
N
hi,
Jon.
guys.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Shit, we started over again. Back to the theme
that would
song.
be the greatest ever.
Where did
I don't
Q-
have to cook tonight. This is better than.
He wants to take on Q. He just said we're just going to skip ahead to Q.
Well, you're over there, and you keep asking to do me. You know what the hell?
He's in P. I think he's got to take. He's going P.
Let's not forget the band.
We haven't brought up our. Well, you're married. Yeah, Laura just came down and said I was cooking. Whatever. She goes, "You want something?" I'm like, yeah.
Is Laura not watching the show tonight?
Probably not. She don't like me anymore.
Well, I didn't see any comments by her. Normally she's our top commenter.
Nah, she's gardening or yeah, or
I'm gonna pick a
watching.
different night of the week
I
next
don't know.
time.
Dark out.
This next segment is sponsored by the Midnight Riders, man. Their bus system.
Midnight
Man,
ride.
go down and get your catch a bus up in Denver, right, and take you on a party bus all the way up to the Red Rocks, man.
Don't start giving me that southern slang,
Take
dude.
all we want. What? That's my friend Tierno. Here, scan it. Scan that. Give him some money. All right.
Don't scan that. No, it's like a computer chip in
We're
your
also
brain.
sponsored by Mini Harmonicas.
No, it should be Buble and Maker's Mark.
Buble Mark.
And
Yeah, and it's a new drink called the Buble Mark. You mix it together. Buble and Maker's Mark. Bubbly whiskey. Yum.
Kyle, it's funny how you had the orange Gatorade
Rock to get it, man. I'll tell you
zero
what.
because yeah, it's a tradition, yeah, but not the zero, but the orange. I've tried, yeah,
Zero hangover. I mean,
none,
no
nope,
hangover, but zero.
no, it doesn't. I got to water a little bit sweet, but yeah, you get your electrolytes. You got to water it down, yeah. Maybe I should. No, can't do it.
We just hit a milestone. 45 comments.
What?
Woo wee! We've never gotten 45 comments. Well, yeah,
Is he
probably.
your dad? It's like
It's mostly my dad checking in.
You there?
42 times.
It looked like his signal was going out because it just kept telling me he's watching over and over and over
Well,
again.
when we
Watching,
warm up, you know,
Back when I was a kid, I
believe
probably
me,
would have
we've
smoked
had
that
hundreds
joint
of
in front of my dad,
comments
but get
from some
over
of
it,
the people
old
say
man
so.
now. Yeah, sure. So, I mean, that's the Phil and John Zone. We did this over 200 times. I'm just going to cut it right there. I'm going to say that was the ABCs. We did it.
Quaker City Nighthawks.
Quaker City Nighthawks is the last, is the cue. As fast as we can go, I'm going to say, okay, REM, Phil.
I had to look it up.
REM, I would be Rat-a-tat-tat, the band from France that I saw.
Tat. All right.
Right.
So,
Quick one, S. Come on, finish it up. We got
Eskimo Pie.
all right. T. Kyle.
Tedeschi Trucks Band.
Oh, Tedeschi Trucks and Wood.
All
I
right.
love those guys.
UFO. Rudolph and
V.
Michael Schenker.
V is for the Violent Femmes, of course. We always go back to that's it's in our contract. Talk about the Violent Femmes. At least once.
W.
Todd for Todd Snyder. Oh no, that's not how you spell Todd Snyder.
W.
W. I think it's your turn.
X.
Sure.
X.
Y.
XTC.
I thought you said
XTC.
X. Okay.
All right, Kyle, you go a Y and then you end it with Z.
Why?
What?
Okay, ZZ Top, motherfuckers. It's over. It's over.
Right.
ZZ.
Band called Why? There's gotta be a band called
We do know our alphabet, folks. We made it through as far as you can see. The poor people that stuck around. Thank you for sticking around. Cheers. Cheers to the ABCs. You know what? Read a book. Good for your brain.
Brought to you by Booze.
Brought to you by Jesse Wells' new song. It's actually about books. So fuck, that guy can write songs like he's nobody's business.
Bug song? I heard
Yes.
that. Pretty good.
Give it 10 minutes. He's gonna have a song about podcasts.
Yeah. About us.
Yeah.
Just
I
playing.
don't know if you're following that guy at all. It's Jesse Wells, this guy with the long hair and a guitar. Looks a little like John Mellencamp. Sings amazingly.
Played Farm Aid.
Played Farm Aid. Won the Americana Artist of the Year.
What's his name?
Jesse Wells.
Just what? You
Yeah.
ever been to Farm Aid?
I've never been to Farm Aid.
I've been to Farm
Yeah,
Aid.
you went to Farm Aid.
I've been there 3 times. I saw, and it was fantastic. And they have side stages. John Cougar Mellencamp, John Fogerty, Willie Nelson, Neil Young, and they had a side stage. We're leaving at the end of the night, and all of a sudden, everybody's leaving. All of a sudden, this band comes on. It was Rammstein with the prophylactics blowing up, and I just go, "What the fuck is this?" It was Rammstein. sat down. Everybody sat down. It was out of control. You know who Rammstein is?
Rammstein.
Yeah, well,
Stand for-
all day at Farm Aid, you're tired, man. You've been
They're from Germany.
all afternoon. You've
They'll
been
sell out
you know,
80,000
probably had
seat
to listen to some Dave
arenas.
Matthews Band
Research.
for
It was
songs.
incredible, incredibly great.
Probably had to sit through some Dave Matthews to wait for the next band. Sorry, Dave. I don't know why I hold a grudge, but
You know,
Well, don't dump your shit over a bridge.
you know what's lucky? We're lucky. Let's just end the show here with a statement about lucky and how fortunate we are because we are.
you know, we've had musicians come on, and I go, I've seen Kenny Wayne Shepherd. He's a great guitarist. Oh, he's got the Rebel banner. Come on, people.
How about this?
Come
I
on.
don't care about that. What about this? What about somebody who likes?
Don't get too politically correct. We're talking about music and
Okay, well, shut up then. You're the one.
Uh,
Hey, I was gonna say something about Taylor Swift, and you're talking about Rammstein or some shit.
Where's your handler?
Fuck, who's Rammstein anyway? Your butler? Rammstein, bring us some biscuits and tea. Rammstein.
Dick.
Anyway, we're lucky because we know friends. We have good music around us. Like you're gonna see Wise Jennings this weekend. You know those guys. They're your friends.
yeah, Wise Jenny, Melissa, and Jeff.
Go see a Chicago
Jeff.
Farmer Show. We know those guys. He's our friend, you know. It's a sneak preview. He hasn't even seen it yet, but we'll show it anyway.
Yeah, Wheels North's playing People Brothers Band. That's pretty cool.
Chicago Farmer though, but we know these people. Matt Robinson, old shoe. He checks in our posts. You know, Vince Herman even at Leftover Salmon. We've met him. We've talked to him. If you're a fan of like you know, Toby Keith or yeah, we need to order those. If you're a fan of like Toby Keith or like one of those, yeah, let me know. Think about what you want on pizza.
Zone time.
Hello. What'd she say?
Sure, yeah.
You have to go?
No, I'm gonna order calzones. We're gonna finish the show. I'm gonna finish what I'm saying.
Hey, where's mine?
I'm just
Amy.
saying that we are very lucky to know the musicians we listen to and be friends with them. And not everybody, if you like Taylor Swift, she ain't your buddy, she ain't your friend. You ain't gonna go high five her and talk about old times. Try to find any local music that's
I get
around
no hug. This is a bunch of bullshit.
and share with your sister. What?
Share with my sister.
Oh, for me, pepperoni.
Bye, Amy. All right.
Really
You want to go have fun with your friends? Bye.
We're gonna order calzones, dude.
And you guys want
Laura's going to Burger King.
Tell them I'll pay cash when they get here.
Meats.
do you like pepperoni and sauce?
Not,
Yeah.
not lettuce. Nobody likes lettuce.
You good with that? Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you don't get lettuce inside a pizza anyway. That's about it. Anybody puts lettuce on a pizza, unless it's taco pizza.
I'm sad that pizza Hut got rid of their taco pizza.
Taco pizza is the one exception to lettuce. Let's talk about food for a second. We're almost done with the show.
I love every pizza.
inspirational, but just remember, find your local bands is all I'm saying. Find the people who you like, who are your friends, who become your friends, so you can support them because they're listening to music and they're playing music all the time too. And sometimes you just gotta say, "What the fuck?"
And love you, John. Love the Phil and John Zone. And signing off. Okay. It's
Don't
the
go
Phil
anywhere,
and
Phil.
John
We're gonna
Zone.
do the thing.
We can do whatever we want.
You can have a good button. Watch this.
I'm out here. I'm going to the other side of the Phil and John Zone. Thanks for coming on the show. Much love. Peace.
Just giving you some outro music. Bill and John Show. Send me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. With commentary that's rich and deep now. And none of the topics that were well, the sound of the John Show. You ought to know. But
Yeah.
Smile, Phil. Smile.
Please turn
I am.
I'm smiling on the inside.
You know, don't smile. I wish I had more teeth.
me a dream.
Well, folks, if you enjoy the film John Zone,
I hope everybody enjoyed our. I'm out of sync. No, I'm not out of sync. Watch it next week. We'll do it again.
check in next week. Maybe it'll be Wednesday again. We don't know yet. We
Yeah.
haven't picked a big day yet.
I have to work. Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
We'll get it together.
As far as that goes,
You had no notes, and
next
neither
week
did I.
on John Zone. If you like something, leave a message.
Yeah.
Come on the show. Play a song. Tell a story.
Here you go.
Uh,
Once we get warmed up, we got to do a ritual. We'll get the same dates.
That's right.
Hey, bring a calzone over here. Ooh.
Al Zone's on pizza.
You know,
Factory.
there's a site. This is
Yeah.
the fifth element over there. Kyle's freaking out, man.
This is the fifth element. We're in anti-gravity mode. We're actually
All
in
right. Good night. Peace.
our brother.